thank everybody for coming today. There are a few things that I want to address. First and foremost, I'm a man of my word. And I want to say congratulations to the icon. He outplayed me. He didn't just beat me. I mean, a 20-point victory, that's a shellacking. His guys showed up, and my guys did not. And I also want to say to the icon, I am sorry that your little trade didn't go through. I'm not talking about the first one for Tom Brady, where you're trying to slip one by everybody. I'm talking about the trade you tried to make with Jam Loves the WNBA. Can't even believe you making a trade with that guy, your arch nemesis. But anyway, congratulations. You've done something that only one other team has done, and that's beat the stud stable. Having said that, I want to say this. In 2 seasons, we've lost 2 games. And in both cases, it's on me. Our guys go out there and they give their all. And they do everything they can to bring us a victory. But if I am not doing what it takes to make sure we got the best lineup out there. Last season, week 1, started Michael Turner, benched Arian Foster. Had I made a switch, if Arian Foster starts, we go undefeated last season. Same thing with this past week. If Tony Romo starts, we win. Simple as that. And so that's why I'm out here today at 3-1, not panicking. Not panicking a bit. I don't care that a top running back out for the season. I don't care that a top wide receiver out for the season. None of that matters because we're the stud stable. And one way or another, we find a way to win because that's what champions are made of. I want to address the commissioner. Last week I watched the press conference between the icon and Moman and the commissioner, where they were addressing the icon's feelings about his trade being vetoed. This is a Democratic league. Everybody gets a vote. You can veto a trade. You cannot veto a trade. There are some trades I have voted to veto and some I have not. I want to address the manner in which this press conference was conducted. First of all, Commissioner, you're conducting interviews with a child's microphone, a toy microphone. We are striving to be the greatest fantasy football league in the history of the world. And our commissioner shows up with a child's microphone. 2 of our big name teams in the league, Team Moman, wearing a neck brace. I don't know if that injury is legitimate. And then acting like he's got Tourette syndrome. Then the icon gets stripped of a belt he hasn't even earned. It's a belt that he bought. He is a paper champion. There's only one champion, and you're looking at him. It's press conferences like that make us a laughing stock. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're pretending like this is a game or something. This is real. This is the real deal. And I come out here week after week after week trying to be the most professional, the most courteous, and the greatest fantasy football owner of all time. And I see what I'm working against. Now, this week, we play Flair's hair. He's 3-1. He's in second place. Took my spot. We went from second place to fourth place. I want to say something about Flair's hair. Flair's hair You're not worthy. You're not worthy to have the name Flair in your team name. You're just not. Matter of fact, I'm changing your name. From now on, you're Team Fraud. Because let me tell you something about Ric Flair. Ric Flair never backed down from anybody. Ric Flair always cut promos. Ric Flair was not a silent partner in the league. He was out front. And so for you to name your team after him and yet never make an appearance, we never hear from him. For all I know, one of the other owners in the league is controlling your team. So I'm calling you out. You either change your team name or you cut a promo this week and tell everybody why you think you're going to beat the stud stable. Because I'm going to tell you this, it's not going to happen. Because this week we right the ship. This week we get it done. And we take it out on the rest of our opponents the rest of the year. All of this frustration that's been building and building and building. So you guys thank the icon. You thank him that he knocked us off our pedestal. But he awoke a sleeping giant. And their name's a stud stable. Thank you very much.